So you've become an online or blended teacher. Now what? Welcome back. This is episode 2. What makes a good online teacher? A lot of people ask if learning on a computer is better than learning from a book, or they ask if online learning is as good as classroom learning, but these are bad questions. The medium of learning and the modality of learning, the what tools and the where, are way less important than the methods used to teach and to learn. And that's where teachers and their skills come in. Just like a great musician can make good music with a lousy instrument in a poor environment, a great teacher can teach well using high quality methods and overcome low quality media and modalities. There's a great deal of research around what makes a good teacher. But Anderson explains that the qualities of excellent teachers are they like dealing with learners, they have sufficient knowledge of their subject domain, they can convey enthusiasm for both the subject and their task as a learning motivator, they're equipped with a pedagogical understanding of the learning process, and have a set of learning activities at their disposal by which to orchestrate, motivate, and assess effective learning. None of this changes when teaching online. You're a teacher. You already do this. But Anderson adds that online learners need teachers with additional qualities, technical skills sufficient to the task, and the type of resilience, innovativeness, and perseverance typical of all pioneers in unfamiliar terrain. Notice that Anderson doesn't think online teachers need to be tech wizards. That's a whole nother video, number 8. But the rest of these skills, resilience, innovativeness, and perseverance, these are all 21st century skills that we're trying to teach our students. Modeling them is probably second nature. As good teachers, we try new things and tell students we're experimenting. We may fail and say, well, that didn't work. What can I do better next time? And then listen to their answers. And then we try again. Graham et al., in their book K-12 Blended Teaching, A Guide to Personalized Learning and Online Integration, say that there are 6 core values, beliefs, and attitudes toward our job that we should consider when moving out of the traditional classroom. Student ownership and agency, so letting students make decisions about how, when, and what they learn. Mastery learning orientation, a focus on learning one piece before starting the next, which means you could wind up with having 30 students at 30 different places in your course. The value of data-driven decisions. Both students and teachers should use data to guide student learning. So this is part of student ownership and agency. Students should be able to look at the numbers and reflect on what they've learned and know where they need to focus their energy next. A growth orientation or growth mindset. So there's that resilience, innovativeness, perseverance thing again. An emphasis on life skills. Here, Graham says these are the 21st century skills: communication, creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration. Graham and I emphasize that students need to gain experience collaborating online with each other. And then a value for online learning. So student learning is enriched by online activities that are impossible without the technologies, and student-teacher interaction online is important too. So if you believe in increasing students' say in their own learning, in teaching them how to reflect, collaborate, communicate, create, and think critically with a growth mindset, and in enriching students' experience with online learning, then you're on the right path. Excellent online teachers make sound decisions based on content knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, cultural awareness, and self-awareness. The technology is less important than these decisions. A whiteboard is a technology, but it does nothing for students unless a teacher uses it in a well-planned lesson. So method is more important than modality or medium again. A good teacher, then, either online or in the classroom, is one who impacts her environment on the basis of a coherence between her core qualities, ideals, beliefs, competencies, behavior, and the characteristics of the environment. So who makes an excellent online teacher? You do. These understandings are what led the powers that be to decide during the COVID closures that if we could teach in classrooms, we could teach online. But according to Hodges et al., a full course development project can take months when done properly. The need to just get it online is in direct contradiction to the time and effort normally dedicated to developing a quality course. As an excellent online teacher, you need to be able to take the time to adjust your methods to the new media and modality. Your core beliefs about the value of online learning will keep you learning and growing alongside your students. Thank you. There's a reference and attribution page included in the comments.